So, I assume many of you might not have access to roof spaces. But how many of you have access to windows? My name is Winnie, and I'm the founder of Naargesol. We are a student startup from NTNU Excel and also EU Climate Kick. EU Climate Kick is Europe's largest public-private partnership on climate innovations. I'm also a student of sustainable architecture at NTNU. So, what are the problems I spotted when designing buildings? It's becoming a common practice to tilt the roof for optimizing solar production. Also, when you think about the shape of a skyscraper, the rooftop area is so much smaller than the facade area. So wouldn't it be a win-win to utilize the building facade for a maximum amount of solar energy production? And another problem is that skyscrapers in warmer climates usually spend about 30% of their energy bill on cooling in the summers. Wouldn't it be a win-win if you combine shading with energy production? The third problem is that when you place solar panels on the outside of a building, they are often subject to stresses and pollutions, which will reduce their energy production. So how are the problems being solved today? In the market, we have energy-producing window glass and also exterior solar blinds. With window glasses, they can offer kind of like an integrated architectural design, but their problem is that when in an existing building, you will have to change all the glasses, which would lead to a very complex renovation process. With exterior solar blinds, because they're utilizing conventional silicon technology, so the efficiency would be higher. However, the design is not integrated energy design to the building. It would also change the outlook of a building. This also means that it would involve a very complex decision-making process. So what we think is a better solution? Our solution is a solar curtain, which we combine solar shading with energy production and is placed inside of a building. Imagine if you could use windows to generate power. And think how many windows you have in an office. Basically, all buildings have a need for a certain degree of solar shading. Solar curtains do not require any additional space and can be designed just like standard insulations. Once it is installed, it will not only provide you shade, but also electricity. These solutions offer a new dimension in harvesting renewable energy. It also offers architects design alternatives for new builds, but also activating existing buildings. The solar cells we are utilizing is also able to harness indoor light source. So it's both solar energy, but also indoor light source energy, which offers circular solutions to buildings. So these are the USPs of our solutions. And our solution is covering 3 of the SDG goals. What I want to emphasize today here is that the development of renewable energy has always been focusing on economics benefits, environmental benefits, and also scaling of energy storage. But to truly spark the revolution of renewable energy, you really have to make the solution sexy, but also enabling building users, powering building users by nudging this in design and also the usage. So when people see it in their everyday life, they will know where the energy comes from, which will lead to reduced awareness in energy consumption. So we are in the process of conducting a pilot project with Statkraft. Statkraft also recently invited us as the first startup to be located at their office in Oslo, at the headquarters. And Yeah, so we are continuing the dialogue on the pilot project with them. We are also in a dialogue with one of the largest Nordic contractors, NCC, in Finland, to a new build of office building in Helsinki. So we're very excited about all this. A few months ago, we were also one of the 5 candidates for a Norwegian national prize called Spear Prize. So as you can see, we have gained some tractions in the last year. Just now, we're trying to raise capital to speed up the development process. So if you know people with a lot of money, please let us know. Just bear in mind, wherever there's window, there's potential. Thank you.